mano.
Miten imbar anan kabungut noton nebo Eldoret Orchards Limited ng'alale ng'alekab logoek cheterter noton kimache keker logoek nekure Pixie apigetar ng'alekab ng'ung'unyek. Pixie ko ne?
Pixie ko machungwat. It is a tangerine. Kikure sandara. Ni sandara tom koimuch kotofautishan biik. Miten kele kikure soft skin oranges and hard skin oranges. We call it easy peelers.
Easy peelers. Yani rahisi kibony.
Mi alak ngene kileji kitungaput koiye. So Pixie ni ko sandara. They're very sweet. In clementine, it's an easy peeler. Biik chotinye in kiungulia kure ne kalotik. Ngitepche kulangu.
Oh,
it is less acidic. Advanced. It is less acidic. So these are variety that you. Kuna watu wanasema ame majungwa kamu tinya acid. So this one is good for the people with hyperacidity.
Nyo konjuge kure mechanical shakers. Most of our processes kungwet munyegyo ke get gland extraction. Amu all the nutrients komi the gland exchange sites. Ni munyegori. So suppose kinamu gomang into the liquid part sigemut ke bima. Ke extractan gorok all the minerals. Ni ke bima no munyeg. So kielesanin uli tay sampling. Amu magram nti munyage.
So mara munyeg in barawa.
Ni uli sample ndai singi bu munyeg ke representative of your farm.
Miten imbar anan kabungut noton nebo Eldoret Orchards Limited ng'alale ng'alekab logoek cheterter. Last week ko kiker ng'alekab bananas anan indisinik cheterter varieties ako kiinetkei agenge aeng somok. Kongoi mising amun kisube ak rani kakeweke kora kikamun alejin mamonda en imbar yu kot ketestai noton kimache keker logoek nekure Pixie apigetar ng'alekab ng'ung'unyek en betutab rani. So otogotin kui kikamwok kimiten kora kui kikonye last week kimiten ak Mr. Onesmus Arap Ngetich noton ne ng'alekab horticulture en Eldoret. Ami Kipkenyo en Eldoret City, Uasin Gishu County, Itagat en Kokwet. Mr. Ngetich, kwa mara nyingine tena kongoi mising.
Kongoi akenya.
Abwoti last week sai kakituki kakimwa kele in kikele lecture in Rwanda.
Mawala lecture. Kia lecture.
Oh, ki lecture.
Lakini en Rwanda, kioneti lagok.
Oh.
Lakini nguni kwa kikabatiko. Kitemik.
Sasa uliamua kuacha white collar job inyoni mbar?
Makimeta akenya. Yani si kakiaman melen kele nginye kayo. Kalazima kaimete anangolia.
Oh.
Inyoni nye ukulima. I mean the most important calling ko product igale in number 1 that it is a godly job. Imewala ngaka singile kule is a godly. This
was the first assignment.
Ibo big.
Agi assignment time nebo Mungu en chito.
So that is why sometimes kole bigay as a passion. Some people do as a passion. But again, mamoja aleji big college wayo kulima as a passion. Fanya kulima kutengeneza pesa. Hiyo ndio. Do it as a business. Currently we are telling kileji ni kimoja ni picture kileji ni ongi patishe ni kinyorchine keljin. Metesi lengi tu atinye kwa pandek chukule. Oh atinye chukule. They start feel good effect. Kelewana.
Feel good effect.
Feel good effect ni ile nati atinye ngia hesabu kole. Kumarijege mami kine matumuge chipwane para kole. So suppose ke focus now on how we let me still repeat to define our business ideas very well.
Yeah.
And I say the other times work backward from the market. And see a soko. Ngiwe sasa in street size inyorjini Pixie gelda 180 220 kilo itara tutitanga. It is a crop now that is trending. Kialishin geld rate nginyor la kana menen gomalo. Yamana ta kuurna boy amwanyi. So get the finance business idea jagat sema te get stag ai tu kala chemalian nye chemo nyorjini geljit awon nyorjini geljin ko malazima geljin ko get again imuje nyita abiga margin.
All right.
And that is why amoja ngalale ngaleka Pixie tangerine.
So rani kimage mogiga imwagele Pixie kwa ne?
Pixie ko machungwa. Machungwa. Kiolege nyangate ngaya korokle kidogo. Kiolege nyak 1980s ko gimi matunda yani ure Washington Navel. netinye surumbet Washington Navel
Kitinye ne?
kitinye surumbet ing lebilet kole yani sineni kole konda surumbet kerario
Muget kure ne
muget Navel konoto ne kikialda 19 akimini kure Valencia matunda ni kure Valencia ne kitinye seeds kona 80s and 90s during 90s it disappeared koit mgonjwa ne kure citrus greening disease ko waipan but it was not really citrus greening. The main one kone kure citrus black spots che kitinye kinyoru in madoa che tueni konyor matunda konyor matoto ako weight ngile ngile kongem visual quality koma kwanyin ko ka reduce the juice content ko citrus greening ko waipan because of lack of knowledge on control. But currently ko go picture nengale jana ngodin gipko swati ko dite nyana giba kanye beteliste semanya ko namda. So currently ketenye variety ne gure Pixie ne very productive ako very sweet. It is a tangerine gure sandara sandara tongo moj ko tofautishan big mi dege gure soft skin oranges and hard skin oranges right. Hard skin oranges kona gure Washington Navel, Valencia, Caracara Navel, Mediterranean sweet iko na ngozi ngumu ngipilania ngote mostly gere ko telebi gole jangala lakini ko sandara and tangerines ko they are soft skin we call it easy peelers yani
rahisi kibonyi
mialango ningileje kitonga pot ko ye easy peelers and under easy peelers ko mine rahisi saidi ko mina wi saidi chu rahisi saidi ko ngema haraka amu lusene ko mina ne ma wi misenga malian ama rahisi saidi konita gure Pixie.
So Pixie ko easy peeler.
It's a tangerine. It's an easy peeler, but sio ngumu, sio rahisi sana kuliko vitu kama Clementine yenye very easy to peel, extremely easy to peel. So Pixie ni ko sandara. They're very sweet.
So this one is
meteja chago mango scraped. So go ju ko Pixie jiga ko la.
So Pixie jiga ngala len ko chukisu ne chu. Kama jiga ba imi aga ngende ko rusi ke ba ise ngo demonstration.
So go jugo tom kotarwania ju.
Tom kotarwania ni?
Tom kotarwania.
Oto to jambiga ko tina da galit matala ganyi.
Kingo gole ko ki. Kinyara ga. Galene mije yiwano. Ara yana do mije yiwano. Tomyu ko kya gole ju 2013.
Wow.
Kya gole ju 2013. These are Pixies. It's a demo farm for Pixies.
2013.
Pixie tangerines. We have Clementine tangerine, we have Daisy tangerine, we have M sweet oranges, we have Caracara Navel, and we have Lisbon lemon.
So cha tukulu ko enkanet ko machungwe la.
Ko machungwe. La ni nyungu na yu amaje ngala to Pixie ko ngetela ndani. Pixie ni hii.
Pixie
kwenye baragole.
Kepo komasi.
So this one ko gagola reta buying last year. The 2023. Ako nguni ko ngesa bo karibu 2 years na kitu sindio. So ngirani this is a really a good plant
kama hivi
it flowers continuously it produces continuously and you can see it is really productive if you look at
mache inemuna that's is feeling ni kama hii
ni
yeah
so na yarani nataka
tusonge mbele
so this is an
easy peeler.
So ngirani it is easy to peel. This is Pixie tangerine. Amaje ana big up college ngo koldo ki. Mama josi gilen jabo gambane kwani gero sai na aja.
Namwa una ingine na tepchi boise jo kibyo so jugere sai. Tebo gole ama indi GMO tulisikia.
Ingine ngo GMO kala ne. GMO genetically modified.
So
we have two different types. We have conventional breeding. Kuju conventional breeding. It was just breeding by say maui ndani. Kero ne? Where you get pollen grains from this one, you remove you see that this is the flower. We have the stigma there, and we have the pollen grains here with pollen sacs. So what we do, the conventional breeding in Ili Pridio, it was from 2 tangerines. So unaona you remove these pollen grains on this one, and then unapakina the stigma before pollination starts, and then you pick pollen grains from another one and do what? and deliver them on this stigma. Basically, that is the confession of breeding.
So you can get
so agona modification ya genes kwa hii. So it is and that is how breeders yako basugul ko breeding ko kasi nita ne it can take a long time. This one can take a long time to get a variety. So you can see it is easy, right?
It's a pillar.
It's an easy pillar.
Nguma tinyi la endri.
Matinyi ma logo ko matundi.
Nina the seed, I mean. The seed.
But again, ngigoli mikisa nakalage. Ngigoli mikisa nakalage. Kungo pollinate nkondo ina. Kunguna jene kitini ndim nyata na ngwalage. Kungo pollinate nkondo keswek. So ngigoli ngumemeje ko keswek kumi mixen.
Very juicy.
Just plant Pixie, Tangerine, or a variety of your choice as a monocrop, so that there is no pollination taking place from one variety to another. Hii kifanya pollination kuminda kiswek from within itself, but iki pollinate from another variety, itaweka nini? Itaweka mbegu. So this one amaje sigila natine amaje matunda kendi biko matunda kichapo kambande kwani kirusaine.
So na ke ko kaban tuyu
na hat kele bu ne kambande muji tane kibuna ta ko kipo kambande. We can produce this thing according to literature. It can be produced from 0 altitude to 2000 meters above the sea level. Lakini majama
so 2000 iko saa island pia
kale ni kaze yeme, lakini majama kale kwa low altitude like from 600 700 100 ulimi mat parak kwa nyinyi side. There's a lot of sugars. There is conversion of starch acid, and there's increase in photosynthesis. Increase in photosynthesis. There's a lot of starch. So if you figure ripening stage, that heat in a pair sweetness, conversion of acid starch to sugars, to simple sugars, not complex sugars. That is why ikase kwanyi ngolen. Lakini ngole baragole kwa mu there's a lot of clouds. The temperatures are slightly kiasi.
Kuma kunyegine
mindele kidogo lakini isima kile mwa max. Magobi alnin gele vuno kamba na kimenda ngungu liani.
Because very juicy yani.
Eno ndo pia nyurjini ge. Kita na maana ko muji nyuru na kunga zilingi ngilale ya tu wala kwa development.
Sasa hii
sime ko ite.
So logo ya ndani itinye seeds sayari chemina sare ako ialde siling ata.
Okay, amanyo yataki amajale aleji big ine. Let us plant this plant. Call 10 5 20 garden na uno. I did this purposely. These are 100 plants in a less these are 2 points. I planted 100 plants. And you can see the kind of production. Mago tares chu ango deji lechu is kilometer lazima yalde. Now that is for your own domestic plants. You can do 10, 20 depending on you. And then again you can now choose to do business. Do 1 acre, 1 acre and above. Silia senior jinene.
Yeah.
Senior jinene ine matunde. Au giro anyu koter ngina dry area ko flowering ko once ako bi a window nyu ko continuous amumi ngakonyo vegolo ngonyo stress kidogo tate ko robon ko flower. That is why you can see the ones that are ripening, you can see the medium size, and you can see the flowers that are being produced here. So nyeka ikol authority kitongala plant production ak pruning nginyoyu nyo neti ule ite pruning aga sirungerje ule control na aphids, scales, thrips, timeliness never control. During flowering like this, you need to ensure that there are no thrips. Like after fruit setting, after pollination, fruit setting, there are no thrips. Majoran line in the fruit. Now, at the general crop husbandry, that is crop protection, pruning, and fertilizer application. Kongi ketenye sweging nasare nyane. We produce them in large numbers.
Ata
still 350 aganga. 350 aganga. Lakini ngap ketenye gatik cheje nzaka ko yiki tukutenye bei nanyo. Lakini chetenye roll price a plan ngaga raftan 2 feet. Agaga bit kumye. Akotenye over 1 year nasare. Kalda 350 shillings. Kobe na win-win price no. Majil mogolema amajila.
Sa
kongoka ikol Equal correct the first one here. But yeah, you keep coming to the nursery. The reason why I advise people, kojang big chimeje in that knowledge. Mele arasigelia kirkina spend time and come here when I'm around. You can book an appointment later. Imi nursery. Alejina mostly amiga around. You can come here nya hanetenaji. Be pruning. You can remove the dense canopy you need to reduce in one way or another. You can tip the head. Get a limited the height.
Yeah.
We are not going to allow it to go further because
so when you're in
the height.
Not branches. There was a name.
Terjine Bible. Scaffolds.
Scaffolds.
Branches. So that you have scaffolds. Radial. Kera. Chema matkodanga misingora. Ngitu ngeprunen ngitu. Because suppose you allow penetration of light. You can see the light is penetrating in here, right?
Yeah.
So that now if the twigs inside the plant bush receive sunlight, right? Those twigs can be converted from the being shoot buds to flowering buds. And as it a flower, they will flower and produce fruit. So you will get fruits on this side, and you can also get fruits on the twigs inside the tree bush. So the reason why pruning is very important in any orchard is that we have so many in here. It maximizes production. It allows sunlight penetration. It reduces relative humidity. Yani ngochanga pe moisture ko predispose the plant to fungal infection. So if you prune, you are opening. You are ensuring the free air circulation inside the in the plant bush. In that case, you reduce the incidences of fungal infection. And then there are also scales. Scales are very detrimental on this plant. Scales. I don't know whether these are. See, those are aphids. So scales, aphids, kumbut. So scales is the enemy of this plant. That is one thing that mostly a native and amwajini magulema. Ensuring that you do what we call scouting. So when you prune very well, you are able to exclude the mother, the adult reproductive stage of scales. Inakanga ndani ya bush hapo center hapo. Haipendi jua. The mothers because iko na cottony layer yenye ina protect from sun scalding na could dry because they are pink eggs inside. So if you prune inside at the center of the plant, you are cutting off the reproductive stage of the scales. So that is why you can also prune to maximize on production. You remove the competing branches with the developing fruits. So ngochanga branches missing. Kumungi jitu kwenda fruits jango bit kumungi jitu and then ngochanga kora branches ngumina ngot fruits kukombita ni the growing tips agne at fruit development. So they start win-win balance that you need to know as a grower, so that you're able to balance the fruiting buds and the twigs to maximize on the in the production of the crop. And that is why on it big unakuja hapa nakwambia tip like this nginyo branches chwa mdagole you cut it at the just a centimeter above the node, above the node. Now that year in ngunye kini bingo la legend every other year you have to apply manure. And there is one way very effective now. Maybe in the future I'll show you how to apply manure. Me my TikTok. If you are interested, you can go to Eldoret Orchards Limited TikTok. You get all the plant fertilizers and manure to a productive plant. Now you can do the fertilizers, the manure and PK and the likes during especially during before flowering. Do that before flowering, so that towards production you don't have a lot of nitrogen in soil. Committing nitrogen ngojanga nitrogen ya naikoria matunda kolia kumaigo orange kumetu green waguru kumigini ke gure in visual quality valenga kama
green good visual quality
lazima itinye in
nani namkole ko appealing mo
iro kala itne negaruris na inega pesa na smart era
ko vutanin
na futani ko this color development then me educate sa gigel maginyor je
barabara wala buch
kero color development in citrus is influenced by temperatures. If the night temperature is low, that is 14 degrees Celsius, and day temperature usually is higher, right? Day temperature is higher. Kuvevan is sugar content during the day. During the night, when your temperature to 14 degrees Celsius, it converts carotenoids, chromoplast. It converts the chlorophyll to carotenoids or chromoplasts. Those are the color agents. Inakuwa hivi. In chromoplast inakuwa yellow hivyo. That is at 14 degrees Celsius. So that is why night temperatures was high. Get a very good color currently. Kwa night temperatures ingelo nyo 14 ingelo rate 13 14. Mama jara banya saidi 13 14 15. Konda color very nice color. Imu jangot ko karara nin kala lakini majana saro amaji yuangot so magat senior walak chingi igere they have really the color is really good but ngileni amko matanya nyoritu but ours here they are sweeter and also they are very nice. That's a very nice color. Another way that determines color is nutrient management. During flowering, before flowering, add nitrogen. You can double your nitrogen manure, but when it is maturing like this, you limit nitrogen. Nitrogen is known to facilitate the production of chlorophyll.
So how can I limit nitrogen?
You don't apply nitrogen during this stage. Imetei korago karosin kanyor deficiency of nitrogen. Kuonda kala komye. Inaweka kala vizuri. And then again, meje kora differentiate in sun scalding. Angne. Suppose ko nge matunda kidogo ngini vegetation ngonyor light sasa
makobe expose aga
amazing kurura ikwega rur lakini kalia kuma mibe korit. So those are the main two factors nyalu inai si maximize on cutting very good.
Now
very good color.
One ngoger chito logoek kuni kotebege kole in so logoyanda ne ialde in one piece kuni anan kipimani ku kilo
pero ai kione jigile yara ngala ju na ikagile jeno wakulima ngira kuni kole amaja le wakulima so mista ya ngala gabi
si useme ini 10 babi
nikigere gele agele inatangana kwa 10 piece nunua kilo we abana equals ya agial ratili silele pangwan konyone jita ngondisi ya konyone jita mandi mejigile na kata gile jigilo ite ni al down na ite nango 100 kule ja kona kilo kule jingo na kona 20 kilos ibi mandi ngata konam kurben yakwa akwa ngimete ngala kidetermine our prices legend silinga tano ngima jalda ne agenge ngini imekan sure legal 20 shilling agenge fam get 20 bob agenge ngoma kabisa in the 15 lakini let us emphasize on using the regular weighing method. Ngelda kilo. So ngelda kilo mostly average ngelda jago 800. 800 farm gate. Ko age majo kora kinet bi kora gele. Sasa ngine boya atangot cross at the town. Somalianye. Semaga ba yuwa ingele ba undi tananda. Kongolia ileja ngala ngial kitenya udle tagaje. So let us focus on this. It is 180 to 100 ama age ga shine kora gele magere gune 80. Ko shine wakulima wenyewe. Shine wakulima ngela cooperative kidogo gigala ne mataja me group lakini ngega shine jigele 80 ingela kumagiumeni 100 kumi umyani mugule mamungu woni kitange average ni 60 kilos ko 60 ketengu na ni ale kinne ma recent spirit ko barak ngogoni kitange 60 kilos in 1 year we forget about one harvest ngogoni kitange 60 kilos agelda 100 ko 6000 kitange
imagine. So talking over harvest tinye low season na high season low season ko
so high season amaji nyurja 60 kilos ngetange ngedi amenyorji 60 kilos at full majority. We're going to space in about 3 meters by 3 meters. Get the space in about 4 meters. The bigger the spacing, you know, the plant grows also bigger, so the yield will be bigger. Exponential, right? So I'm going to go 3 by 3 again. A plant coming as it grows older, the productive parts increase, the storage organs increase, hence the production increases. So if I say that your maximum production is 60 kilos per tree, you get 60,000 shillings during high season, and during low season you can get even 20 or 30. 20 ko times 100 ko 2000 ko kiteche ko 8000 ko in 1 year ngile ngokona kiti siling 1000 en 1 year akitinye ketik 100 ko mimi sawa
ini mbele no kitinye time kidogo amun kimache bikeker ngalekab soil kimache bikemwa nguno kele kipimondo ng'ung'unyek anene ale tis olamiten ng'ung'unyandani konamege ak tis Pixie anamege ak banana anamege ak apple ngesikebe labit so amache summarize kityo ngalekab Pixie sai
so amache amwochi ne wakulima chechang alenji keti ko kararan onge mat kele bo kambani weka kamwa ngele keti ke produceni ak imuchi ke produceni ake jam make a development that urge to learn as a farmer, as an individual. Be enthusiastic to learn, get enthused and be enthusiastic to learn on a particular something. We'll all produce all these crops again all the time. Again, and then again, apart from this one, komoji call ndimu. You call in the ndimu. So demand one ndimu eldede ngoja mune.
Imejuri chika.
Uwazi metangutanga kote jina di ibuagiredi ngaye. De lejini mwatenya sai. Agalda gile pokol. Kumi tai. So ndim nyat kumatagorom na matagorom amu ina pruning na kityo suppose ilianye. Suppose ngoruje kityo ngonda juice. Then the utilization of lemon currently in our cities, it is used in beauty industry, it is used in hotel. Kuna kitu inaitwa dawa. Sikizi watu kila mtu anakunywa dawa. Concussion hiyo watu utilization iko juu. Ukienda hoteli yote inakatwa pieces kidogo, samosa umekula inafinyiwa. Unaelewa? Itenye au kinyozi, akile star dandruffs, kijil jeans samosa. The utilization is enormous. So let us some people watokeze na wapande utapata nini so ongegilje kazi ne agejam
right.
So this is Lisbon lemon. It's one of the most productive lemons.
Kipuri
Lisbon mwanga ndikukibu lakini it was brought from South Africa. So it's a very productive variety.
Ndimi yote
konin gunyo wari wangwan ngetet kwa getet ngimeje focus on lemon because it's also a very good venture. The market is there, the utilization is there. You can focus, you can plant Lisbon. We have another one called seedless, this size, but we have the seedlings. Because seedless lemon are very productive, aina mbegu, and then very juicy. You know the market requires the juiciness, the juicy product.
Kingenis ndimu, unajua kuna original ndimu kinan.
Nao ina kwa
kabisa go
singar parago. Kumetena atangana ngijilo kai. Jilo Jilo kumungune kumang juice. That is what many hotels need. So you can define your business idea aiming at those particular market. So we have these products. We have Lisbon lemon. We have the seedless lemon, which is also very productive, but the branches is strong sana. So you need the seedless one. You need to give support because it's a very heavy. Does not abort, so inafunjanga ma branches. So yeah, this is it.
So now that kage bwa ni ga gerin. So ninguna na ialdai ne po kwaljita
2500 lakini ngi angwan kialda ni 1800.
Hii moja ni 2500.
Hii moja.
Same as Pixie chugana.
Chai chweje njumi taxi chweje tunda matunda kenye. Tunda matunda ekcho. Ko
2500
ngibangwan ko 1800 takenge.
Oh line no ibagenge
2500 lakini ne muja kunene.
So ba ko laga testa mishe.
Yeah, it is already an indicator. Kero hii. Maybe kesa. Connect producer ni. And that is why we have these
yani bakuliwe ka Thomas.
Demonstrate. You have to see. Mamaja jamale mama mtauti. Suppose hilo. So ukikuja kuona hii meat. Dairo gete nunu. Hilo atinya matunda. Mogote itapenda lecha. Na ita produce.
Wewe umejua nini?
Nitashinda kujibu. Ngalejin Nigere nganda ngugu yakalia kugangem. So ugairaguni, that is the perfect way of convincing yourself that this is something that is going to be very productive. Then thereafter be very free to visit me. Ukuje unipate nikuonyeshe jinsi ya kufanya pruning. Nikitaka ku maintain the size of the plant, the shape, hiyo nakufunza free. As long as uko kwa database yetu kwa wewe ni client. Wewe ni client.
Oh, yeah, mi database.
Kina database na ngano clients. Ngialisha Kindain records. Sigengengele nga in yetu tuna. Because you know this is business.
So connection hii umesema connection. Do you charge like
no free as long as you are our clients. When champion Eldoret Orchards inamaanisha unakuja unanunulia seedlings, unatutembelea hiyo ni free.
So registration ni kununua vitu.
Ukishanunua vitu
unakuwa official member.
Unakuwa official member.
Okay, sawa.
Hii ni clementine. It's an easy pillar. So naona hii. Si nilikwambia ni
ile easy pillar. Nikile ngwapot kole ko muche koni. Clementine.
This is an easy pillar. It's called clementine. This one is good for high altitude. Not like
so watu wa Kericho, watu wa Marakwet.
Marakwet mzima, Marakwet tuko. High altitude nikisema ni 1500 to 2000. It is best for this one and the easy tangerine. Kogarara migre and then it inaeka color vizuri and then picture tinye ni kiungulia gure ne galote. Ngitepcho kulangu. It is less acidic. Advanced. It is less acidic. So these are variety. Kuna watu wanasema ame majungu yakamu tinya acid. So this one is good for the people with hyperacidity. So unapanda hii. It's very easy to peel. Very easy to peel.
1800 kora?
And also very sweet. It's the one that are stressed.
Now talking of stress, ati kuna matunda iko na stress. How?
So, una stress unainyima maji inakuwa the fruits becomes very sweet.
When you're stressed?
Angalia. Inakuwa very sweet.
I think stress itu la ne bot pig jege.
So if you limit during maturity you cut off water. You cut off water, irrigation water. So so it's in a transpire. So the total soluble solids in a maji inakuwa less kwa ngale. Watu tukini tupie ngori concentration. Other concentration of solids kolianye kwa bara the concentration. Those are the sugars. Lakini ngojang big ngongo ulbe gojanga kumanyita mo be dilution effect. So that's why when I say it is stressed. So in large scale production there's a way you limit before harvesting you can cut off water 2 months before harvesting. So meeting a water stress. If you put water stress then it sweetens up. And coupled with now high temperatures, there's conversion of complex sugars, starch, acid to sugars. Then you get the product becomes very, very, very sweet.
Okay.
So
kita kwe a fruit kwe in sugar eh?
Kazi niyo.
Upatie.
Kazi niyo.
Kwani tofauti kwa nini?
Nami niye. Azinonsikia ni acid kama ile.
Sugar
tartness, not really acidity, but that tart taste you got reduced. So it is very.
So what you think galotic? This is yours.
The acidity you can do this. Really good.
Very nice.
So we call it clementine. So these are a man-made, homemade tank. Very cheap if you compare with poly, using tanks. Sasa kusema the red names hizi tanks nyeuzi nakuta 20,000 unauzia almost 150,000. This one nilichenga na 180,000 shillings. 180,000 me being the engineer na watu wa mkono tu.
So give a dip.
So iko ndani kitabi kumeli dabno kibogole. So tukatoa mchanga huko chini at the center to distribute pressure, you know the pressure. So unaweka ikuwe curved. Not very flat. Ikikuwa flat, the sharp corner, pressure so inararua kwa urahisi. So tukachimba kwanza ndani tukatoa mchanga hivi. And then again baada ya kuchimba tukaanza sasa kuchimbia hizi post hizi ukiona ni 9 feet. Or it was 10 feet. So tunapeleka ndani 1 meter. From down there. Then gogi iteje stored kwa rahisi. And then imalunais orit kita. Then is in a polythene ne koroktaban tatel all polythene continuous akinda orit kita wala agitis komnyo. These are the struts or the ties, the struts.
Tinye maintenance?
Ango mi iribe kitu mat koita sasa iunduri siko at particular height
kolya outlet.
Maintenance and after 4-5 years ina mutalgaleta agina mu pawnik ipolu pawnik chapa taban chatukul jo ago wagunya replace ne agiwe kitagaleta ko suna na wala it can serve you another 5 years. The capacity is 180,000 liters.
So is stored in pre ko kuda ne
what gave 180,000 ke baishe 5 days. 5
days. How?
Kokala la sisters. KBCs Because you know there is a cost there is an irrigation water in the for the nursery what the cost of water iko hapo hivi nakumo you can't allow a plant a wilt katala ires you can't allow the plant to wilt so tunatumia maybe 5 days kama hii but we don't allow it to go down we just replenish so that in case pump ikiharibika kuna maji ya kuchukua another so these are easy tank to do you can visit here very simple and then again this one kebaishe pump inagure petrol ke bustani you can also put a submersible pump no utumia solar unapiga into the irrigation system so it is easy farmers are coming here to there are many others who have really done this
sasa malita sana samaki naweza kula samaki ndani nikifanya irrigation
ako hapo ndio
sawa inge belabit ama inge gerlabit so ama inge gerge ngalekab soil analysis
very important
so inge tinge miten laboratory nebo ngungunye kele kurene
kile research center for smallholder farmers
smallholder farmers
yeah smallholder farmers
smallholder farmer
kabatik
chemengech
ngaban ne mami chi nemini amu nato mining nge tepchi koetu
koikitu Onesimus
bongego
okwenyano lalayo kokwe negitegisi kokwe negichame kokweto kokwe jitakuti jitapkolenji ni kokwe negitame tugu kokwe negichame kichame
kage mangweni ne Pixie
ngale ngbar olinis
kage ngale research now
yeah ko yuto go in
so kage divare in research
center for smallholder farmers kifocus on kabatik chemengech smallholder farmers kemaje ko gilgen next go produce maximally in whatever small piece of land they have so the idea is to ensure that farmers are able to know the soils you know what it dictates the production potential of every crop nutrients content in the soil na maji na climate so that is why
so automated
so gigiro gele kararan ge job chibi so much ko produce na ngata ngunya bara ngata ngunya
so gene from the soil yes sir iya munya
Karar.
very good leo ni kuizo
kabisa nandi mapsigis kidogo keyo
kidogo gure standard college so gure ni nganyinde
gure na ngetich Felix I'm in charge of here and then atolini laboratory
ina guni Mr. Ngetich so
ngeti so
baba sala Mr. Ngetich wale ina gun sana ko so brother nemu nganguna
Bajelo genyi shaka na numborda
gizu ko ingo muy go tweet
so gigira ko no professor na vasil san sasa ngur mama jangalal mesi ngala vasil samu kom dugol agongen dugol
so Mr. Ngetich senior lewa jani muite hivyo so profession nungo ne
Anego trained soil scientist. My first degree ko Bachelor of Science in Agriculture General. Agriculture General, University of Nairobi. In 1999. In 2003 I graduated in 2004. Lakini kia specialize in soil science option. So kia so mati munye kora undergraduate. Besides the Agriculture General. Then now Egerton University. I masters in soil science. In 2005. I graduated in 2008. I specialized in specialized in masters. Because specialization of thesis na nyogi soil physics missing. Production management of big. Like ngomi got soil fertility rate. Our PhD in 2009 or 2012. soil science kora ko kya dilena as ngalekab ngure agricultural productivity ko kya the whole spectrum of production ngete ngalekab ngalekab fertilizer soils awate ngalekab ropta kora so mandi ropta kidogo ngalekab ngure management wa pe interaction of soil fertility.
Okay. Then so ngalali nguno akimngamot yata ngungunye
ngete
so imuchi moja farmer ile ngungunya ndane kona mga which crop that is it
kibimani age moja gele na mega ngni ko manna mega ko nene magat ye siko namge
so nene mi this building nguno ni gini sai
nyo ke tinye laboratory age ngle wet chemistry ko mi pimaneta munye ko mi mara mingi lakini the most reliable ni gure wet chemistry yani ne bruji ngunye pega a chemicals again man concentrations gajing the quantitative analysis ki focus ni sing en kabatik temengej ci memuji ko ci pimanu to kemi bara so ge temege bu this service the farmers at a very low cost gan ko very accessible for much ko nyor ko pimangunya ko age price na mingunya age au ki get down ke bu ko so that kibi mani tu ci magat ngul so magil vision ngul mago bi man tu ki mamaji ndu ko shek yabe ko NPK ko ngigas kelen NPK ko nitrogen phosphorus potassium ko mami mana ibi manji ngul matugu ki mami
so kisiro le NPK ko mangale gitu gile gitu NPK pinye
mana ngona bari ni jale NPK 17 NPK 23
ko tingi translation
2020 ko percentages charge ba concentrations
okay
nyoru nguna about 23 ko mi bara osino ngele jinen NPK 555 ko baro le 5% nitrogen 5% phosphorus 5% potassium
so amache sige peke kir practically tu ke but so far itinye experience nguna nekiri ngalekab soil ki testing ngalekab ngungunye what are the myths and the reality scientific reality ningen en ground ke mo gele ngungunye ndane toldol di kap sanna mega ke gol chaik na mega so what are the myths yetinye bikyabe ag reality
ingen wakulima sinyen gorago amugi kwa gasi ne for a long time ko what normally jagure myths ko muji ko ndaw kweli amungu nangiro kujai ke gole ngunye ki brain au ngunye ki ndo ya city na mi bara yani pH ko mingun ke ngura city to mi bara au ngunya ne ndo aluminium au nginyoro gonda iron nginyoro ngunya ki brain ngunya ne brain most of the time ko ngunya ne ndo a lot of iron so yes. Ni ko laboratory ni kure research center for smallholder farmers agera nani moi
so it's a private or something
it's a foundation so new ke jobe taking by chain laboratory ko be joge gure distillation amonge mejege abi man guna minerals mi be ko las mi be shebe ki manda any other mineral so nguna distillation guna process na jobe wurgi so wana wengi go bayu ko mi de bendi ko kulane ko cooling system ne ko manda the excess corrector ko diogi distillen
nyoni ko masika exactly so
ko mang ñu bendi ko juda tige tiago ko mang ko hewa ko kulani ñu ago manda ko boyu ko juda tige ba che enyu ke dinyam machine te ne ngure AS atomic absorption spectrophotometer with this machine ke ba che ngalega metals ale aboda le ko wadi ngalega periodic table
yes
ko ne to elements jugo joba periodic
table so you mean copper siji what sodium
sko daba ko enjo ya gure at metals mete bata wana ni group 1 group 2 group 7 group 8 umija mikwe ko juta copper ni iron
no
ya lebo mercury ke pimaninya lithium magnesium manganese molybdenum sodium nickel lead kumio le ke wala every lamp ko ndoy e kata train so kila moja ko da giger nani ko copper oni dage di mane copper on gimeje yi walu na yo ku molybdenum
ichenge ne bona
ibu tubit na nyina
ibu tubit na nyi wale ko tege so babu kanyo na sa mkulima nao kanyo rombare tamali nataka kupanda for example meja call apples Now, aib ng'ung'unyek. The process it will take how long and your results?
Menyone kunoto meibu ng'ung'unyek kityo. Nyone imwochi ilechi meche ng'ung'unyek, meche nyikepiman ng'ung'unyek. So kielesanin ole yoitoi sampling. Amu makirame kityo ng'ung'unyek.
So mara ng'ung'unyek in bara
mi ole sampolendai singiibu ng'ung'unyek ibu ng'ung'unyek che representative of your farm. Singekonin results ko representani mbareng'ung tugul. So nguno ketebenen maswali kileni une mbareng'ung kokekol bandek koune bandek kimasi takwal kelechin partitionenas keapchei mbareng'ung kosubkei ak akwoiyet kokepiman konda kityo kole ikere ile akwayu ma akwayu kouni iploken kunoto takwal isamplen iwe zigzag kole depending on the size ak ituye ipuruch together takwal iku like nusu kilo or 1 kilo for every. So ngitinye nguno ekainik 10 ako mara itinye different portions like 5 in the different angot ngiker color negen nebo ng'ung'unyat imuchi iploken kosubkei ak color ak inoten komie. So ak ielesanin kora ole iptoi like because ngiya ng'ung'unyek kora keyae like georeference meche kenai kele kabunu ano ng'ung'unyandani Kenya. So kielesanin ole iptoi coordinates iboishe simeng'ung smartphone komi kimuchi kielesan ole iptoi coordinates chebo yoto angot iboishe WhatsApp imuchi irekoden ko ingibu yu nyike-extractani ak imuchi keker mbareng'ung keboishe mtandao ak keboishe chekile remote sensing.
Okay, maybe
so once kaisampolen ng'ung'unyat inde karatasit ak isir komie tarikit kainetab the farm location county although ngokainyoru coordinates kemuchi ke-extractan chao kora kitinye profiles chebo the whole country. Nyo kochu kekure mechanical shakers. Most of our processes ngoit ng'ung'unyek yu keyae kitu nekilen extraction amu all the nutrients komite ole kilen exchange sites mi ng'ung'unyek orit. So suppose kinamu komang into the liquid part sikemuch kepiman ke-extractan korok all the minerals sikemuch kepiman. Some of the part of the process komeche kisaisai kokakinde chemicals ak nane kisaisai sikoreactani ak komang sang ko mashinishechu kekure mechanical shakers. Ko mashinini keboishe ng'alekab nitrogen kikure Kejadal method. Ko it's still a distillation unit. Need ko distillation ngune kai ngyon. Kung kagaji sample extraction ke pass it through the sample fumes not fumes hot air yani siko distillene ko reactor nitrogen jemita orit au form ammonia ko mangune yu ngao mangyo ya titration ke basheju kai titration ke calculate ngile tia nitrogen jemi ngunyagu anan ko jemi your sample boka kora ni kupiman ku protein levels fume chamber
fume chamber
anything ne na fumes ke basheju in the own commander wa barabin sima just sima nguna ngemeje these are the samples. So
ni kama test tubes.
They are test tubes lakini very special. Ni kulala up to 1,000 ama melton. So very expensive tube ngoyage ngo galene ibote ni kabisa. So nginda ngunyagi nguna chemache kebel computer extraction very strong acid sulfuric acid HCl itaga nikepimani kora ni kama ni soil texture yani ngina ngunya kole ikase ile ngania nan menet ngeyo kole ngashia ngania lakini ngania kone very sand to clay. So we have 3 proportions: sand, silt and clay. So kono mali ke di mani kora sigene uli manager la ibe amu ngunya na ngania ko muju
ko drain ni be
gara yeah ko manager ndano mkulima in terms of mabege jege amu na ngania kora ko maname nutrients nginde mbolea ule kiunda ko rahisi. So ko machine ke bashe ngale jata kwa ngania ba soil texture ko to stay tubes jun ke bashe ni hydrometer method kipimani kichigele nginda ngunya gorite correct at what speed aya bi mane
kero ngomania ngunyege kuya kama kolicheni raga ngiranji bege ko jog tage indaraga aya nginda especially for potassium kurua haraka, they are highly soluble. Kongirang jipe ngongenda fertilizer jo potassium. Kuunda ge haraka kumanda bila nutrients. That is why very important ke man texture mkulima lazima inelune ngonyango. Another thing orangale ga organic matter. Gele ndage ture ko wendi ko humus ko humic substances kora ingele go da positive and negative ko tore te wara konna mebege akona minerals the moment konna mebege konna minerals kuma. That is why it is very very important to analyze soil in soil textural classes.
What does it say in relation to ngalega in crop?
Yeah, so ngaeleza ni hapa.
Yeah.
Kita nieleza in English ke gure anions and cations. Abadale ibotike mistija form. Cations and ions. Kwa anions ko negatively charged, cations ko positively charged. So mbolea ngibu mbolea nyinde imbare ko nitrogen ko negatively charged. Na hata kama nginde mbolea ja nitrogen imbare kiunda ko raise rota. Ngorobon saidi angot uginde mbolea yero ko yuchumpe
breathe
bare amu kigiunda nutrients maname to the exercise ngetu in the liquid part of the soil lakini the phosphorus kunda positive charge kunguna nginda ke fixene ko waragunda disadvantage amu mujige fixene ko munya ko baadaye kuma ika file bong land after.
My name is Ann Mendo. Here I'm doing analysis of carbon. Okay, it's done by oxidation method, which is titration by of potassium dichromate against iron, ferrous ion.
Unaitwa nani?
My name is Diana Princess.
Diana Princess.
Yeah. I'm a lab technician. So here we are measuring the pH. We are using the water method. And we have the buffer which we use to calibrate the machine. So we have the pH 7 and the pH 4. So it is used to calibrate the machine. Then after that you can start measuring.
If your soils are acidic, most or very alkaline for phosphorus, they are fixed by calcium in a form of precipitate. It will not be taken up by the plant. So within that range, most elements, other we Google wangalie pH chart, most elements are available for plant uptake, and that is why we want farmers, you must know the pH of your soil, so that it is a good indicator of the fertility status of the soil. Kuna wakulima mimugulima na lejini kwa lebande, but they have been adding diammonium phosphate all the time. So ikona phosphate, but it is acidic. So phosphate imejaa kwa mchanga, lakini they are not available. Aleji alai maginda.
So kuna hii tabia ni kimwa normal kwa wakulima wanasema nimepanda mahindi kwa hii shamba mpaka hapo kamgemiti mbare. Imekaa sana
mpaka. Hiyo sasa acidity imepanda juu. Sio hakuna it is not that there is no phosphorus in the soil. We said phosphorus is a macro element. It is not that there is no phosphorus in the soil. Phosphorus is there, but they are not in forms that are available to the plant because of the pH. So if you bring in lime, I give you a lime, maybe a lime, granulated lime. They are very good qualities. They have 25 kilos in Ndanga na 1600. So you just need to when you are planting maize, make sure pia mix na fertilizer so that it changes, because it takes 6 days to start the reaction to dissolve and now bring the pH from 4 or 5 to 6. Then kinga porongi lime ama iko tracing kuruya bande kuruya bande komye ama iko tracing kuliziga ngai tukchugeja. So farmers need to know that, not that we are promoting lime, but it will help you to bring the pH to the right form, and your soil is full of minerals. It's only that the pH is extremely low. For our case here in North Rift, South Rift, when you wamepanda mahindi for a long time.
And then kokolji, for example, ngele rabuonik for quite a long time ago getting in it. So magat ko change the crop and magat ko change the
tigameane muji gol the same crop lakini nginga no munyati imanage ni elimine ori amungi gol the same crop for a long time kubarule yame amitwa the same go phosphate go extract so kigure ngereza soil mining kunguna ya imina ni kwa magati iwe kuigetimba so imuji gol the same crop all through and through. Lakini manager ng'ung'unyat.
Manager ng'ung'unyat.
Simuta meta implement mbolea na lakini manager. Now da mune anyway kago elesa ngalega pH ak kole kigore ako magat kesuman ko barak. Mayajen mbolea. Yeah, management.
So amache waror chito sigilipan of this facility nyolu koboisioito na farmers small scale nyeni.
So the importance of the facility.
In facility
So maybe I can
in small scale farmers chugomwa.
I can start off. So our main focus, this facility, we work very closely with the small scale farmers. Agemile ke empower. Kwa much konai gole much kwa accessan services chebo soil analysis. The other thing ke meje ke train farmers para. Amu magmeje kweje kipka ati soil sampling mungaret kwa much ko birsimen mkulima kieleza ne agungmeje ko pago much ko training you kieleza no lokita soil sampling interpretation of results kila kitu ago more empowered ago much ko tike kasi no ago nai gole magale gebi man munye uya ko. We also offer other services researchers because we also have a background in research. We do quite a lot of research in soil science and also in crop production and sustainability. So we can tailor some analysis for the researchers beyond what the farmers do. We move far beyond. Ngotko ilo from Eldoret, you don't have to bring your sample here. You can make a call, we explain only it soil sampling, gitu, ak ngalegap coordinates. There are so many courier services. Miangon matatu sumizi kuipe parcels. Kwa parcel ge pabo yo 100 shillings 200. Kebru esi metu kepigane anan get delivered to the lab. Ke analyze ane. Kung gi yago sample nunget on Monday. Kung kweta Monday the following week it in results.
Cost ne to inka
So the basic analysis ko 1,800. Lakini ngilegewe element by element ko 500 each except PHK bi mane 100 shillings ko juna lak ko 500 ko ngilegewe element one by one ko expensive ko nguna lakini ngigone as a package ya un pH, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, carbon age prozanun what we call the carbon nitrogen ratios organic matter age gonin interpreted nun for results age meganun recommendations. That's a very basic package for the farmers, and most of our small-scale farmers just need that.
Now, give basic direction from now. Give me this place now, farmer.
Yo, Kenya kure Kenya. Specifically, Sandan, kure Goshin. Mi Goshin marambi lingal red. Mi Goshin mi oren in goiten. To mi oren in disende. Yani ngimi rifatex inyone 6 kilometers. Ngiet to 6 kilometers ngete rifatex itu Goshin Santa. Kemi Santa yato kota porovet negen for the time being. Igeriti kota porovet yato kemi ground floor.
My name is Collins Msafiri.
Yeah.
I work for Research Center for Smallholder Farmers. I am in charge of resource mobilization and also the technical services. So in this lab, I'm in charge of the soil analysis, whereby we guide the smallholder farmers first on how to sample. Because quality results starts from quality sampling. If the farmers do the sampling process in the right way, then they are assured and guaranteed of quality results. And here we do wet chemistry.
So Daktari Ngetich, sorry, I'm calling you Mr. Ngetich, Daktari.
Ile tesana agenda.
I'm the professor.
Professor and Daktari. And you nani?
Is a doctor.
Dr. Msafiri. Hey, Msafiri bana. Sawa. So you are parting shot, you are last working answer na Daktari Msafiri. Jambo lako la mwisho
ni kwa wakulima, especially the smallholder farmers. As I had said earlier, let's embrace soil testing, because once we are in a position to nourish the soils, we apply the recommended nutrients rate, then we are promised of higher yields, and also the economic returns will be promising, because once you enhance the productivity, then you access the market, you are in a position to sell and you enhance your livelihood.
Ke bendi getare mojini kabati kale jini kuiga go eleza Msafiri ngolo ongeja mgebi man munye singi ngi 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 munye kingen kele ne nemakat. So ketoroti ko ngimeche ipiman ng'ung'unyek imuchi ibirwe simet ak kekonin advice anan kekaidanin on how to sample the soils, isamplen ak iyoku akoi nyikenyoru eng laboratory. Ko number nebo simet ko 0721 28 92 69. Yeah. Ko in case ngibirwa kami simet ake iyokwo message. Lakini atima return all the calls.
Namaja mwach pick-up college in picture chebo kutit.
Yeah.
Ko let us embrace diversification. Let us ensure that we have different types of crops. Simai the only corn, maize that we normally produce. Kimeche ngo December, ngo October, November kepute panda kekaldai, kuita January kiyaktoi ne robone ko patone. Kumi nyanyek, kumi marakwek, ko embrace diversification.
And make use of this facility.
And make use of the facility here, and make use of the rivers that you do have. Farmers.
Research Center for Smallholders Farmers.
My phone number is 0724 402 174.
Yeah. All right. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Kongoi mising kabatik ak kitugul nekekere nguni noton ko kimiten Kokwet ako kakeitu Kipkenyo yami nguni kekure Coshin Center yemiten facility nekekuren small scale research center for small scale holders farmers. Yani kabatindet nekoito akimache inai misa bo ng'ung'unyekuk noton ibu kobwa yu asikepiman ak ke-advisen kele makat iboisien ne ak ne ak ne asikenyoru rurutik chemiten barak. So kanetisiet ko akotakewekse betut age asitakenai chechang mising kainai logoek, kainai ng'alekab ng'ung'unyek ko chotok tugul ko kimiten en Kokwet. Kongoi mising nekesubi akoi saisiechu cameraman Chris G, kongoi ak choronokyo kimi tugul akot Dennis Yego kobun Kaplong, Bomet County ak wertaet nekikuren aiwetab Cherang'any Mr. Korire. Thank you Captain B ko kainenyun.